Better stay hidden.
I'll find what I want. You'd better not get too close.
Are we that desperate? We're helping somebody move?
What? The guy's got a lot of stuff. Work is work, and a few extra drachmi never hurt anybody.
That is much more worthy of... They're here to kill. Why attack this village? They're innocent.
God be with me. Watch out! They're tricky. That's bad. Fucking malakes. Close.
Listios, watch out! More people near the Spartan camp need help.
Persians.
Eagle bearer.
You? You are the Eagle Bearer?
Go!
The huntsman will be pleased when we bring him your head.
You're welcome to try.
Say, eagle bearer. I will not yield. I'd kill you twice if I could. We'll die together.
There's more people to help at the Spartan camp. I should head there. Who was that who saved me?
I knew you'd come. The Spartans here are slaughtering everyone. We have to stop them. An illusion! It must be!
Not everyone is cut out. I wouldn't be here without you.
Eagle Bearer.
Call me Cassandra.
My name's Natakas.
They called me the Eagle Bearer. How do they know about me?
I'm not sure, but they're certainly looking for something.
Don't piss me off, eagle bearer, or I'll take that mouth.
Huntsman. Sounds like a name I should know.
And if he's here, we're fucked. I need to take care of these people. That Order elite passed through here, killing as he went. He left tracks nearby.
I'll follow him.
Thank you, Cassandra.
For what?
For helping. When nobody else would.
They left none alive. They didn't deserve this. The bodies lead towards the river. Dead Spartans. And more up the river. I need to find out who did this. How do Persians know who I am? Clean kills. These Persians didn't see it coming. Guards. Must be on the right path. The elite guard. Someone got to him before me. Who are you? Not bad.
Father, no!
Natakas, what are you doing?
This is the Eagle Bearer.
That's your father?
The Eagle Bearer. We have to leave, Natakas. More soldiers are coming.
Our hideout is below the rock arch. Find us there.
these people.
Attack the eagle bearer. She could have killed you.
Enough. It's over.
Every time I think we've escaped.
They're the Order.
It's not the first village they've hit. The Order's presence here is increasing.
Even more reason to keep to the shadows.
And let innocent lives be lost?
Innocent lives were lost.
You can't do everything yourself.
We have to be careful, Natakas. You know that.
Burning villages, Persians commanding Spartan soldiers, getting ambushed by an angry old man. I am not in a good mood. Answers, now.
How did you find us?
I told her.
Any more secrets you want to share?
You must know what's going on here.
The Persians you saw commanding the Spartans...
The Order of the Ancients. A powerful secret group who have controlled Persia across the reign of countless kings.
Secret organization. Few of those going around. I asked you this before, when you were trying to kill me.
Darius.
Give me something! We've already fought once today.
Just tell her, father.
There have always been people who lust for power and control. And there have always been people who oppose them.
And which are you?
Let me tell you a story of the great King Xerxes. It was many years ago, in Persia. Nothing. Your deaths mean nothing!
The Order cannot be stopped.
Yet for all their power, they couldn't protect you. Not from me. They've been after us ever since.
You're telling me an old man in the middle of nowhere Macedonia killed the god king Xerxes? What like a...
Believe what you want, Eagle Bearer.
But the Order, they're here now. Burning down villages and killing innocent people. What are they looking for?
Not us. We were safe here. The Order of the Ancients lost our scent long ago. No, the Huntsman is hunting you. You and your kind. The Tainted Ones. And now you have a choice to make. Fight them or disappear.
Father!
I need to know more about this. This can give me... A few wolves shouldn't be much trouble. I should find Natakas.
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same.
I find doing something practical helps me get my thoughts together.
You like hunting?
I do. There's deer here usually.
If you're anything like Darius, I bet you're good with a bow.
I do all right.
Modest.
I was just about to start. Would you like to join me?
I'd like that.
Let's see how good you really are.
Let's find out.
The deer are usually around.
What a fierce
Nice shot.
team we are. Darius is good in a fight. He must train a lot.
Never misses a day. He doesn't know his age.
Thank you. Your father is a man of few words.
And you caught him on a more talkative day. Another one.
What?
Follow. Stay quiet. There.
What is it?
Trust me. Look.
A boar? In Macedonia?
Almost unheard of. Delicious.
It is.
Keep quiet. It'll hear you. I can almost taste it. That makes everything better.
You're an amazing cook, Natakas. Good enough for the gods.
It's an old family recipe. My grandmother would be happy to hear.
We should all indulge as gods when we can.
Us? Gods?
Speak for yourself. I'm already a god.
There is something special about you. Everyone can see it, obviously. But no one, not even you, can fully tell what it is.
With all that's happened in Macedonia, I guess you can't stay here.
I don't know. We always run. Ever since I was a child. My mother would find a way. No matter if we were by the side of the road or in a cave somewhere, she'd find a way to keep us warm. Safe. Like we had a home. I don't know if I'll ever feel that again.
She's gone now?
Years ago. Same with my siblings. The Order. The last time I saw them was the last time I saw my sister Nima alive. What about you? What about your past?
I never knew a true home either. I grew up fending for myself, hoping there'd be a place out there where I'd feel, as you said, warm. I haven't found it. And anyway, I don't think it exists.
We're shaped by our pasts, not defined by them.
They are Persians, you say?
Darius claims to have killed King Xerxes himself.
Ha! You don't believe that, do you?
I do believe it. Of all the lies he could tell, that's one of the most unbelievable.
A lie worthy of Tholos himself.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Darius says this Order of the Ancients are here to find me. The note he found mentioned others.
There are others like you?
If I believe him, there are. But how do I know that Darius isn't working for the cult, or in the Order himself?
You say he's heard you're a great warrior. Maybe he wants to use you to help him fight against this Order.
If he's not one of them.
The simple question is, do you trust him?
It's impossible for me to truly trust anyone.
Ouch!
Except you, Barnabas.
It sounds like you need to go back to these Persians if you want to know what's really going on.
Darius is hiding something. That much is clear.
Then be careful. Make sure whatever he is hiding isn't a trap.
I'll be as careful as I always am.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That stubborn old man. He left to look for the huntsman on his own. What's he thinking? He keeps saying, I work alone. But if he keeps this up, he'll die alone too. He needs my help. Our help.
Fathers always think they know best.
You've seen his scars. They come faster as he gets older. We've got to help him look for the huntsman.
So what's next?
My father is following up on his leads, but I have leads of my own. The huntsman has lieutenants doing his will while he remains hidden. We have to find them and get them to reveal his whereabouts.
Point my spear in the right direction, and I'll make them squeal.
One of the huntsman's lieutenants is a recruiter. He rallies locals to his death squad to hunt you down. You should know. I shared this lead with my father. I also have a contact who was supposed to spy on the Order activity, but she was last seen in the wetlands.
I'll look for her there.
Lastly, people are falling violently ill in Potadea village. I suspect the Order.
Your contact in the wetlands. Any idea what happened to her?
I sent her to spy on an Order lieutenant there. He commands the local Spartan troops in the area. I fear what he might have done to her. We need to save her and see if we can get more information on the huntsman.
I need to know more about the situation in the village.
The locals are very ill, and the Order must be behind it. The magistrate is taking charge of the situation, but I'm doubtful of his intentions.
You told Darius about an Order recruiter. Where can I find your father? He might have learned something new.
The recruiter has been holding meetings around the...
I'll investigate.
I'll see you at Potadea. I have to investigate something there.
Finding information on the huntsman. How hard could this be?
Unless you're here to fix my problem, I am not interested. Oh, the eagle-bearing Misthios.
Ah, Cassandra, you've arrived.
Great.
This is the...
Another joins the fray. If you people have no important business here, I suggest we break up this party.
Please, I'm healthy. I promise.
That man's afraid. Where are you taking him?
It's not your business, Misthios. Any sign of this sickness has to be cooled, whatever it takes.
You must be the magistrate in charge of Potidea. Tell me about this illness.
Looks like word of us is spreading. Just like this foul plague. All these idiots are falling ill quicker than we can find a cure.
I heard that there is a doctor in this village. We're looking for her.
Aren't we all? That Malakas went off to find ingredients. I even sent men to bring her back. If you have so much time to stand around and chat, why don't you help?
I'll find this doctor.
Good. You do that. She's never if you catch whatever's going around.
I should be the least of your concerns.
You better.
You must have some idea.
That Malaka's left to work.
Plague, a bird.
Of course it's no...
I'll take a look around. Let's meet.
There are a lot of forests in Makedon.
Somewhere east of Potidaya.
You're the man in charge.
I only know...
You seem like you know something.
I don't know anything.
I'll see to your doctor.
Make it quick.
Αθωότατο σημείο.
Found her.
Thank you. Those men were... Oh! You are the Eagle Bearer.
You must be the doctor from Potidea. The magistrate's looking for you.
Of course he is. I knew something was amiss when his guards appeared out of nowhere and attacked me.
He seems to take extreme measures.
That's true. And although I understand...
Let's get back to Potidea.
Not yet, Misthios. My ingredients...
Innocent lives are on...
As expected, you are as...
You must have a plan.
This illness, it's slow and so...
I'll get the ingredients. And see you in Potidea.
I'll be back in town, Misthios. Bring my ingredients there.
Magistrate's men. Strange they attack the doctor.
Start throwing! Archers! Ready yourselves!
Those soldiers were Persian.
As expected, the doctor always gets blamed.
Calm down, both of you.
What's going on here?
Cassandra, I found poison in the water supply. This is definitely the work of the Order.
Mystios, you've returned in one piece.
Listen to me when I'm talking.
Magistrate, please try to...
People have been drinking your medicine, but they...
I suggest you keep your mouth shut before I decide to shut it.
The doctor's medicine has...
As expected, someone like you who kills...
Enough, both of you! One... Curious that you would...
What are you talking? Guards! Kill the Mystios! She's the real conspirator here!
I'll tear you apart! This might be a real challenge! Die, dog! What was that?
Βοήθειαν! Βοηθήσετε! Ας διαβέσες τι το παραμένει! Τρέχου προτού ματαιωνέσαι!
Impressive. As expected, you are quite the fighter. His paranoia was leading him to commit. There's nothing I can do for the people here. They know...
How did the investigation go?
I found this note. What do you think?
My wolves howl, my boars snarl, and my crows conspire. All for the blood... The Order did this?
They did.
We did what we could.
Thank you, Cassandra. Let's meet back at the hideout.
Come on. There's Darius. Found you.
I'm found when I want to be.
Nataka says you found something. Could it lead to the huntsman?
The Order has been making plans. You want the huntsman? Then stick around and help me stop them.
I'm listening.
One of the huntsman's lieutenants is in charge of recruitment for the Order, in Macedonia.
So we locate him and we'll have a lead.
Look for any notes, messages, ledgers. They will tell us where the next meeting is. And do it quietly.
I'll rip through that fort and deal with what's to come.
You lack foresight, but the choice is yours.
And you? When I'm done at the fort, I'll... Found it. There it is. Let's hope no one notices me here. Darius said to keep this quiet. That's what I'm looking for. Shall bleed, and the moths will draw to the flame. The snake will be reborn, new fangs, new skin, new life. Maybe Darius will know what this means. Meet me tonight beneath our favorite tree. I need you. Steamy. Food shipment delivered. Village cook has verified contents. Ordinary receipt. Not helpful. That should be everything. Time to meet Darius.
How did it go?
Everything went well. No one even knew I was there.
Indeed.
What do you make of those? They don't look like secret messages.
This note. New fangs? New recruits. And bleeding goats. A goat farm. Like this one.
The notes meant nothing to me.
I know the meeting is...
There must be...
This part about moths...
If they use goat farms, then...
True.
That granary over there. It's small.
Bees to honey?
Me neither. Maybe that rack of wine, there could be goat's blood stored in them.
We already solved.
Right.
Look, soot and ash. They must have used some of these pyres in their last meeting.
You're onto something.
Take a closer look. Which means night is the...
Moths to a flame.
That's right.
We just have to wait for the meat.
There's another goat farm.
Good. I'll meet you there at... Darius the farm.
The meeting is soon. Come.
The huntsman will be pleased with this turnout.
The recruiter.
To the matter at hand, the equal bearer. Bring me her head!
I'll flank them. Don't let him get...
We shouldn't split up. Laka! Wait for the meeting to end, or going now? Where did Darius go?
You're no there you are. Take your head, myself. Equal bearer. The huntsman will be pleased.
Someone help me here! How did they do that? They're using
Malacas. Another note. I expect good news about the recruitment. Report to me at the lake. The huntsman.
A lake. Interesting.
Where were you hiding?
Closer than you'd have thought. You were never in any real danger.
You left. Why?
I needed to be sure you weren't with the Order.
You still suspected me?
And you've never questioned my relationship to the Order?
It's true, I've had my suspicions. You identified the coded note immediately, and knew of the rituals and ways.
I know you're clean, and we've got our answers.
The note said that the huntsman is near a lake.
I have other leads to follow up on, and I'm sure Nataka.
Whatever Darius is hiding, I'll find it. Phobos, away! Animals. Where are the guards?
Gods grant you their favor. Thank you.
My thanks.
People back. Thank you, Mistios. I have been at the mercy of those...
You must be his contact.
My son was spying on an Order member. It was his first... I shouldn't have agreed to...
It wasn't your fault. Your son made it.
He had a life.
Where did this madman take your son?
His soldiers took him down. Please, say...
Where was your son last?
Down this stream, Mistio.
Tell me more about this.
I've heard things about him, but I've only seen his god.
You're injured.
Please hurry, Mistios.
I need to find her boy. Hope this madman she's talking about didn't get his hands on him. This is a bloodbath. What happened here? These people were exposed to the elements and tortured in these cages. Horrific. Fog is rolling in. What kind of monster would do this? These tools were used on the victims. Wolves aren't to blame for this carnage. This door is locked, but the blood trail leads further into the swamp.
Please, let me go. Somebody help.
There he is. It's okay. Your mother sent me. Calm down, boy.
No, don't kill me. Stay away from me.
Come back! Your mother sent me! Malaka! Boy! Come back!
Stay away.
By the gods! What happened here? Hey! Get back here! Where are... What is this?
Don't come any closer.
Don't worry. You are safe now.
Come over here. He's dangerous.
You killed them. You killed all of them.
You are a smart one, young man. So this is Darius's dog.
Tell me where he is before I...
It's always violence with you, isn't it? Just like...
I haven't trusted...
You should be careful who you run. Do you even know his Xerxes thought he...
Whatever you're up to, you won't...
But I already have.
It's the work of sick and twisted...
You are right. You killed these men. They have families. Did their loved ones really deserve to die?
If I hadn't killed them, they would have killed me. Don't make me do the same to you.
Killing is the only alternative you can think of.
Don't come any closer. They stood for the wrong side. For the wrong reasons. I had no choice.
Who are you to say what's right or wrong?
Stay back! They were in the way.
So you killed them? My son! You took him away from me!
You always have a choice.
This can only end one way.
Is that right? So close. You were so close. It's your nature. Till we meet.
Don't get in my way!
This is for my son!
Please, don't make me hurt you!
Bring him back to me, you monster!
You can't hide forever! I'm coming for you! Come out, you coward! Face me! I see you! What is this? The huntsman awaits you in the forest. What? In the forest? Malaka! I'm coming for you, huntsman. All this bloodshed, all this life lost. I had to. I should go back to Natakas with these clues. He might know what...
You're back. What did you find?
Clues. Maybe you'll know what to do with them. One, the huntsman is supposed to be...
I think I know where that might be. There's a crack in a cliff face that...
Let's go.
I can't. Not yet. This is the huntsman. We've suffered at his blade for years. Father should be there to see.
If the huntsman is in this glade,
I'll be there.
I wonder what the Order has planned for me this time. Hopefully, fewer death trees. The huntsman has to know something about Darius. I'll get it out of him. I'm closing in, huntsman. Takas and Darius better get to the huntsman's glade in time. I can't wait for them.
And she arrives.
The huntsman. That was your game in the swamp.
All to help you understand the truth, Cassandra. You are no hero.
Been called a lot of things in my time. Hero's not high on the list, so... This isn't news to me.
You are tainted. The blood flowing through you has the power to raise kingdoms, to alter their
You called me a tainted one.
You are a tainted one. You think you're unique? A god?
You know nothing about me.
I know more about you than you know about...
You can't know what I'll do or who I'll become. I decide my fate. I decide my future. And I've decided I'm a threat to you and your order.
Is this the work of the gods?
Attack!
Not done with me! Impossible Hades!
You're the great disturbance Morgus warned of. The terrible threat to Persia. You're no different from the others.
I heard the Order of the Ancients were to be feared. Persia's greatest, most dedicated warriors. Yet you cower in the dark, Huntsman.
Some battles are best fought from the dark. You disrupt the natural order, and thus you are unnatural. It will be my pleasure to restore order, to do nature's... Let's see how... You disrupted. Let's see how. How you believe? Nothing special. I'll believe you until there is no blood. No harm you believe. Not your skin, not your bones.
Where did he go? We must track. Maybe Icarus will have better luck finding the huntsman.
Wouldn't the world be safer without you?
You burned whole villages, poisoned them.
Order kills hundreds to stop your kind from killing thousands.
Crack in the wall. Looks like the huntsman might have slipped through here. Stinks down here. Animals.
Come, Cassandra! Arma your heart for a Morgan. You are a creature of... The Order will outlive you. Yeah.
It's over, Huntsman.
Oh. Is that what you think? No. No!
Nice entrance.
Took the easy way.
Artabanus! The betrayer himself.
So you are Artabanus.
Pactius.
After all you've done to this family? How does it feel to have them watch you die?
Is that how Artabanus tells it? No.
What is he talking about?
We trusted him. Did you not consider they'd be alive? Your mother, your...
You're in the Order.
I would...
Darius!
Yes, Darius.
To protect Persia.
Then...
To keep that promise, it's time I told you the truth about art.
We'll feign a frontal assault on the convoy, drawing away the majority of Xerxes' forces, giving you the chance to... Xerxes won't know what hit him.
Tomorrow, the Order's tyrant dies. In Persia. And there will always be us to stop them. King Xerxes had died, but his son continued his legacy. The new king needs to die, Amorges.
We can't just stab all our problems.
Artaxerxes is king now. His father and his father before him were Order puppets.
What if the Order aren't our enemy?
Artaxerxes dies, as the... As I suspected.
I can't let you in there, Atovanus.
They got to you.
No. I went to them. This king hasn't done anything. Yet. Guards!
Traitor! Amorges joined the Order of the Ancients. From that day, he's led the Huntsmen to destroy us and the Tainted Ones. He was my closest friend. Through war. Your birth. When he called the guards, he doomed our family.
The moment you drew your blade against the Order, you doomed us. Did you ever stop to think who else your blade has killed? Mother? My brothers and sisters? Me?
My son. I think of nothing else.
Pactias's death will be a beacon to the Order. Amorges and his full might will rain down on Macedonia. Father, we can't stay here. I'll pack the hideout.
Go. I have an old friend to bear.
Darius?
Cassandra.
Sometimes I think about a simpler life. Small stall in the Awara, fish. Teaching my son how to catch them. Do you ever wonder about the simpler life?
I fight for the greater good. For the ones I love. But it's always the ones we love we hurt the most. Always. Attack us. Bring your coat. You'll need warmth for...
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I do.
How can you be so sure?
Trust me.
Pactius is dead, but the Order lives on. He'll never stop hunting you. Or us.
Let him hunt. You'll find only death. They're still out there.